61 Chevrolet, the July Classic ride of the month. Flip, why don't you just give us a little information how you came about picking this car and the pains you went to restore it. I know you did a lot of the work. You had some friends helping you on putting this car together time, and let's talk about the drivetrain and about this beautiful interior. And then from there we'll roll in and let's talk a little bit about the awards this car received. So Flip, tell us about this beautiful car.
Thank you, Jerry. This is a 61 Impala bubble top, 502 crate motor. It's got a Tremec 5-speed in it, and air ride. We can go down the interstate about 70 miles an hour when we're tackling about 2,100 RPM. Just a great, lovely ride. A lot of love in the car. Right in the middle of the build, I got prostate cancer and had to quit. And I beat cancer, been cancer-free for about 5 years now, and my wife told me to get off my tail, go out there and finish this car, and it was great therapy for me. So this is the love of my life right here. And I've known Jerry for a long time, and was very pleased when he called me to come up here. But all my buddies help me, and everybody knows how that goes. You got to have your buddies and the help of your wife and the love of your life, and to help you make these cars, and that's what it's all about. And we all appreciate them too.
Tell us, Flip, a little bit about how you chose this car. Where did you find this car? I know you haven't owned it since it's new. Give us a little information where this car came from, the condition it's in.
The car actually came from Reedsville, North Carolina, and when I found the car, I wanted a bubble top, and the car was painted with a paintbrush, and so it looked pretty bad, but the more I stripped it, the better it got. And so, of course, my wife thought I was crazy for buying it, the way it looked, and I said, trust in me, honey, I got a vision here. So, and this is how it came about.
And I think you talked a little bit about the drivetrain, the size of the engine on the Tremec, the 5-speed. Talk about this interior. It's not your typical Impala interior. Talk about that. Who did this interior for? I mean, it's a gorgeous piece.
The interior was done by Alan Carswell, a company out of Hickory, North Carolina called Scats. And Alan's a friend of mine, and I kind of designed the seats, and Alan took my design. Carswell out of Hickory done the interior, and it's all Italian leather, it's all custom interior, and all custom console. I built the console. I've done about 90% of the work myself on the car, and like I say, love of my life. The car is in about 3 more months is going to be featured in the Super Chevy magazine. They done an article on me at the Bristol Motor Speedway, so I'm looking forward to that. It's a great car, and everybody needs to take a good look. I'm very proud of the car.
Now, Flip, I know we've been a lot of shows together. You mentioned Super Chevy. You didn't have this car when we first met, Super Chevy, but you had some other cars. But tell me about the awards this car has won.
I'm very fortunate when I take the car. It shows up very well. It shows very well. A lot of best of shows, several magazines, and everybody that builds cars knows that. Main thing you want to do is get that thing in that magazine, and when they ask you to do that photo shoot, it's just like being a kid at the fair. It's just, you get them butterflies in your stomach, and it's just a great feeling to have that. And when and then they ask you, do you mind if we shoot your car? Go right ahead, sir. It'll be fine with
Thank you, Flip. Great story about this car, folks. Flip will be here to answer any other questions you may have. Now, Flip doesn't just only have this car. You have a little Corvette, 69 Corvette, is that right? That's the car I first saw. Tell us a little bit about that Corvette.
Got a 69 Corvette Roadster I've had for 30 years. The car's been totally restored. It's got a 383 structure, about 500 horsepower motor in it. Very nice car. Can't drive it far because it sucks the gas. But Jerry's seen it, and love the car. And I'm just like everybody else. I got a couple of muscle cars hanging around, and if you need to jerk gears, you pull the old cars out and jerk the gears. You don't jerk them in these. So, but next month, I'm hoping to bring the Corvette up here.
Thank you, Bill. Great cars. We have a back with the This is on behalf of the Mount Pilot Line Committee, and this is presented by the